So I'm writing down like video ideas for my personal brand and even for the faceless channel I want to like restart again. And the thing I was just thinking to myself is, I've talked about that I usually do 5 things and 2 and stuff, which is bad. Yes, and yes, I still this shit right like this. Yes, I still recommend you don't do 5 things at once, bro. Like if you know what's good for you, just do one thing. Talking from experience, like it's never really works out. But speaking of one thing, I also read this book last year. Yeah, I think it was last year, 2022. Oh, these things lighting is just weird. I read this book last year, 2022, and the name of the book is One Thing. And the book just like the whole summary is just what's the one thing you can do that every other thing becomes significantly easier or unnecessary. Like that's the only thing you should really focus on. And I kind of like the way the book put it. The book said like there are only 2 things in this world that exist: your one thing and everything else. Nothing else exists. There's no 50 thing. So the point is sure, like according to the book, you have to do that one thing, the most important thing to you. First thing in the morning, immediately you wake up, you dedicate the first 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, however long it's going to take. And after that one thing is done, you can now go ahead and live your life randomly like an NPC, which you are. But it got me thinking because, like I said before, I'm doing all these 5 things and stuff, and I want to. It seems that I want to genuinely stop most of them. Like I kind of want to stop because I'm just thinking like, what's the point? Trying to create a personal brand and a faceless channel and do affiliate marketing and copywriting and which other thing again, team pages, like all these things. Like I've not really seen success in anyone, and I'm here trying to do 5 things at the same time. So yes, the correct answer, yes, I'll say it again. Just choose one thing. But I just kind of want to try this thing as well, to just focus on one thing, like one thing and everything else. So the system I'm trying to come up with now is like, what's the most important thing for me as of right now, like this like this period right now? What's the most one important thing that makes every other thing significantly easier or necessary? And I kind of found out that the thing for me, or the 2 things, is to try to pay my school fees, because I use it to buy affiliate marketing courses, and 2 is to like pass the upcoming exam. Even though I don't really give 2 fucks about the exam and stuff, I've told myself that I'm not longer going to drop out of school. I want to graduate and stuff. And if I keep failing, like it's just it's my own grade and everything is just keep getting worse. Like it's already very bad, and if I don't take it serious, it just keep getting worse. And literally, if no special events happens like strike or COVID or any war or any special events that usually occurs, by this time next year, hopefully I'll be like preparing to graduate. By this time next year, hopefully. So I'm just thinking like, instead of having to fail, because the thing is like, if you fail most of all the classes you fail, like if next year or next session or next semester or whatever, you have to really like rewrite them again. I think if you don't rewrite, I don't know if you can do without rewriting it. I think maybe if it's not too bad, then you can kind of not bother to rewrite it. But if it's bad, yeah, I think you have to rewrite it again. That would just like add, I want to live here ASAP as soon as possible, and that would just like add 1 extra year, which like I don't want that. So in simple English, the 2 things as of right now is to try to pay my school fees back and try to pass the exam, which is literally in like a week. Yeah, exactly 1 week from today, both of these instances. So I just thought like 80% of my time should now be dedicated towards just those 2 activities, trying to do the affiliate marketing stuff and make a lot of money and do it well so that I can pay back the school fees and read for the exam, pass the stupid exam and stuff. So like that's what 80% of my energy should be. Then the remaining 20%, I cannot share it amongst those other 4 other things that are not very important like that. So maybe 80% towards those 2. Then maybe the second most important thing for me is what I'm not trying to think of. Maybe it's my personal brand or faceless channel. But sure, I don't want this video to be too long because I have so many that I've not uploaded yet, and maybe it's something I haven't touched on now. So the point is like, you dedicate 80% of your energy to the one thing, because the thing is that it's best to focus on just one thing. Like I've said a million times, just focus on one thing. But sometimes like your life is not just a one-dimensional life. Like you might not really have a choice. Like maybe if you're going to school, for example, or you have a job or just something else, like you might not really have the luxury of just zoning in on just one thing and dedicating your entire life to it. So like you might still have to go to school. So what I would advise is the one thing that is important, you dedicate 80% of your time to it. Then the remaining 20% you now share it amongst the other like important activities, but not as important as that one thing. So that's what I'm trying to do here. That's what I'll try to do for the other activities and stuff. And the other thing now I'm just thinking of is my like proper YouTube channel. Recently, today we even hit 70 subscribers. So, but my proper YouTube channel, I've like my uploading there is very very bad. You know, I always procrastinate on making videos and stuff. But yeah, I am on this channel. I probably have like 6 videos now that I've not yet released. Hopefully I don't want I want this one to be the last one. After this video, you know, I'm no longer going to record another one till I upload all of them. I have like 6 videos now I've not yet released, and my main channel that is supposed to be like the main focus. The last time I uploaded a video was like, okay, I uploaded a video today, but the last time I really recorded a video was like last week or something. So, and I think part of the reason is like this channel, there's no friction. Like I really try to pull out my phone. I don't even have anything planned in my head. I just have an idea and I start talking about it. But that one, you know, I have to do research. Like all these video ideas, I have to do research. I have to write the scripts and, you know, do the thumbnail. And so I think all those barriers and stuff just started to make me procrastinate. So I'm just thinking maybe my personal brand, that's what I'll actually start to do now. Just the way I do this one, I don't really plan the video that much. Maybe I'll just get the video idea, then just maybe like a basic script, just like maybe 5 bullet points. Then I'll start recording the video, because I notice like that makes me a lot more consistent. And it's not crazy, this channel also has grown to 18 subscribers. So thank you every single one of you that's bothered to watch these videos. Because to me this is just like a video journal, video diary. Literally, there is no like intention of growing this channel. Like this is not the channel I'm planning of growing. There's no intention of me growing this channel. The one I'm like planning of actually growing is my Cowboy universe and stuff. But just the point I'm just trying to make, like I think I don't necessarily want to reduce the frequency of me making these videos, because I don't really have a schedule for this. I just make random videos randomly. But I want to put a lot more effort into my main personal brand, because that one I'm kind of slacking on it, and that's where most of all these video efforts should be going to, not this channel. But anyways, I think that's just it for now. Is the whole point I'm just trying to make is like there are only 2 things that exist in this one: your one thing and everything else. And 80% of your time, energy and stuff should be dedicated to this one thing. And the remaining 20% you share it amongst the 50 other different things you have to do in your life. So yeah, that's it. Let me get back to my video idea, research and stuff. I'll see you in the next one.